Nobody told them. You better get that in writing. And here's the woman that you need to know. There's someone you should know. So what do you want to do? I just want to get in the business. There's someone you should know. So do you know who Harry Fox is? Someone to do from church to the big. There's someone you should know. But where do I need to go? The Professor Butler Show.
So now that we know what a copyright is, what it protects, and what it does not protect, what exactly is a copyright? Meaning, what do you get when you get a copyright? Well, what you get is a bundle of rights. You get 5 copyrights when you get a copyright. Those copyrights are the right to reproduce, the right to distribute, the right to make derivatives, the right to publicly perform, and the right to publicly display. Meaning, right to reproduce. Once you have a copyright on your work, nobody can copy it or duplicate it without your permission. Right to distribute. Once you have a copyright, nobody can sell, lease, rent, or give away your work without your permission. Right to make derivatives. Once you have a copyright, nobody can edit, alter, change, or adapt your work without your permission. Once you have a copyright, nobody can publicly perform, meaning perform your work in public without your permission. And once you have a copyright, nobody can display your work in public without your permission. Now you notice there's one more right I included, and it says sound recordings. Let me back up. Remember this list. Each of the 8 categories of copyrightable works have all 5 of the copyrights I described. So literary works have all 5 copyrights. Literary works have the right to reproduce, distribute, make derivatives, publicly perform, publicly display. So do musical works and dramatic works and pantomimes and pictorial and motion pictures and architectural works. I skipped sound recordings because sound recordings only have 4 of those rights. Sound recordings do not have the right to publicly perform. I'll repeat that. Sound recordings do not have the right to public performance in the United States. In other parts of the world, they do. In the United States, they don't. And when I say sound recordings, I'm referring to the sound recording that you guys are privy to in this generation, which is the CD, the MP3. When I grew up, okay, yeah, all right, it was the 8-track, but whatever. The CD. Now, here's an example. I always use this example, but because everybody knows this song. The song, I Will Always Love You. I would sing it, but I really don't want to hurt your ears. Anybody know who wrote that song? Anybody know who sang that song? From the Bodyguard soundtrack? Okay, I got to get a new example. Boy, this group is too young. This is a song, I will always love you. Remember that? Okay. That's I told you. That song was written by Dolly Parton, and it was covered by Whitney Houston in the Bodyguard soundtrack, which was the biggest selling film soundtrack of all time, by the way. Okay, that's why I use it as my example, because I figured everybody would know that. But I'm in the entertainment business, so. All right, you got your rights, so. How do you get these rights? How do you get the copyright? How do you get this copyright protection? Anybody know?
Fill out a form at the Library of Congress. Can you? For the Copyright Office? Can you mail it to yourself? Can you?
Oh my God! I tell you how you do it. I tell you how you do it. You create an original fixed expression. That's what you do. That's how you do it. You create an original fixed expression. Copyright protection is automatic. I don't know how many times I have to say this. It's automatic.
What about they show me?
Whoever they are, they're wrong.
Amen.
Oh no, we'll get to that in a minute.
When you mail into something.
We'll get to that in a minute.
That's not.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
It's automatic. The rights I just described to you
the bundle of exclusive rights. Once you create an original fixed expression, the moment that expression is fixed, you got that bundle of rights. They are yours. You don't have to do anything else. That's it. Prior to 1978, there was a whole bunch of stuff you had to do. We'll get to that. Once the 1976 Copyright Act was enacted, you don't have to do nothing. Just fix it. Write it down. Record it. Tape it. Transcribe it. Whatever. It's yours. That's it. This is like the hardest nail I have to drive into people's skulls. You don't have to do anything. Just create it. The rights are yours.
You hear so much.
I hear it so much.
Yeah.
And what it does is it really keeps you from moving forward in your careers. Right? And it's very confusing. But that's all you have to do. Registration is not required. Notice is not required. Publication is not required. Now, all of those things are very highly recommended, and I'm going to talk about registration in detail. But none of it is required in order to receive copyright protection. Just create and fix an original expression. That's it.
Hi, my name is Nyla Vet Milligan from Dallas, Texas, and I was just in one of Dr. Butler's seminars. She was exciting. It was absolutely informative. I highly recommend that you attend one of her seminars. You will not regret it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm from Boston, and I just want to say this workshop is fabulous. This is a very complex topic, and Professor Butler has a way of making it so understandable so that you're leaving here really understanding what you need to do, how you need to do it, so you can take care of business. And isn't that what this is all about?
What's up, world? My name is Andrea Ruiz, and I was just a part of this great seminar with Dr. Butler here. She's awesome. Everything that she spoke about was informative. Everything for right now, if you want to be an artist, a writer, anything dealing with entertainment, anything, she has the questions or the answers to your questions, shall I say. So check her out online. Check her out on her website. I guarantee you will enjoy her.